What's up, sheeple? Today we're playing a dubious little dungeon crawler called Cult of the Lamb. I just found this. I'm sure only I found it and nobody else has played it at all, anywhere, ever, or heard about it. But yeah, we're just gonna jump right in. I played, I think, an hour and a half the other day, and I really enjoyed it, and I thought it would be cool to make a video on, so I went ahead and I neutered my playthrough there. Praise the Lamb, conduit to great power, promised liberator of the one who waits below. Yet, sacrificial beast, take heed, for a crown cannot sit upon two brows. Okay, cool. There's gonna be a lot of evil-sounding Old English voices in this, I'm sure. Alright, pretty cool intro. Found ourselves at a bit of an impasse here. I'm not gonna say much here, I kinda just wanna take this in again. Kneel to be sacrificed. Alright, let's do it. What could go wrong? Before us stands the last of its kind. All others have been hunted down and put to the blade. With this final sacrifice, the prophecy will be impossible to fulfill. The heretic who lies bound below will be condemned to eternal captivity.
Yeah, the old faith should be preserved or whatever.
I'm not sure why I made the spider Garfield. I think I deserve to be executed for that. Come closer. Fear not. For though you are already dead, I still have need of you. Those foolish bishops thought they could keep you from me in death, but instead they have sent you straight to me. I will give you life again, but at a price. All I ask is that you start a cult in my name. Do we have a deal? You got it, my man. I think the alternative is being turned into a veal hoagie, so I'll take my chances with you. I'm sure you won't betray me. Alright, here we go. Yeah, so I kind of love everything about this game so far from what I've seen. Combat is really fun. It's, you know, your typical roguelike, dodgy, rolly bullet hell type beat. The music is awesome as well. I went to the website and I bought the vinyl for this game. So yeah, that's a good use of money. I'm definitely going to enjoy, never opening that or listening to it or looking at it again once it arrives. But the artwork on it was pretty cool, so I'm pretty happy with it. Fear not, I am Ratto. Ratto? I was once a chosen vessel like you, but those days are lost to the winds. I was sent to guide you. We are deep in the lands of the old faith, and in grave danger. My instructions are to lead you to safety, continue through the woods. Escape lies ahead, I will be close by. Alright, cool. Are you like a servant of the one who waits? Or whoever that guy was? I also... Oh, shit. Yeah, like I said, music in this game is absolutely top-notch. The art style is very fun. Gameplay is... Yeah, so art style is very cool. I love all the little cute animations and faces the characters make. You'll see a bit more of that later once we get to the base camp building. It basically turns into demonic cult Animal Crossing. It's very cool. I'm a big fan of that series as well. Just kind of, you know, busy work. Do chores games, you know. Power wash simulator, house flipper, all that stupid shit that keeps you busy for 3 hours. I don't know what it is, I really don't. I couldn't explain it to you. Trying to explain base building games and like caretaking games to people who aren't into them is, you know, it's like trying to sell a ketchup popsicle to a guy in white gloves. It's not an easy task. But I've always been a fan of that genre. Even stuff like, you know, XCOM, like RTS base building. I'm a huge fan of XCOM. It makes me cry, but he's really not that bad of a guy once you get to know him. Oh shit. We have nearly reached safety, but look ahead. Another poor soul about to be sacrificed. Rescue them, and they would have no choice but to join your new cult.
O mighty bishops of the old faith, we ask you to accept the sacrifice of this wretched soul.
Hey, who interrupts our ritual and trespasses on sacred ground?
That guy sounds like he needs to quit smoking. And you know, maybe leave his murder cult too. But, who am I to judge, really? What the f...
I think my computer just had a heart attack. I hope I'm doing okay voices for everyone, because that's not usually my forte, but I'm trying. I think I've been doing pretty okay. Given the fact I'm voicing 8-foot-tall demonic monstrosities, of which I am not one. But I think I'm killing it so far, you know? Cool, I just sent that guy to the Shadow Realm. I hope he's hope he's alright. We have reached safety. You have done well. The red crown will allow you to use those markings on the ground to transport yourself great distances. It will take you to the temple that has fallen to ruin. There you will be able to begin your new cult. I will meet you there. I made that guy sound like Bird Person. But I crushed those other voices, you have to admit. Heretics defeated. 30. Nice. It didn't feel like 30. It felt like 2. Need more blood for the blood god, dude. Alright, so... we're gonna be playing on hard, because I'm a whole ass lamb. We got this in the bag. Don't worry about it. This hallowed ground, which once was mine, is now yours. This crumbling ruin is set to be the site of your new cult. We have much to do. We begin by indoctrinating this poor soul into the warm embrace of your cult. Followers can gather resources for you. Order this one to collect wood and stone. Gotcha. So yeah, all the little villagers that you find, I guess cult members, again, Animal Crossing, they're randomly generated animals. Greer, convert me into your cult. I will follow your teachings faithfully. Cool. While I do like to typically keep them as they come, Oh, I can't. Oh, interesting, okay. In my last playthrough, I started off with a donkey, and I kind of liked him. I was going to give him the same name and everything, but I guess we'll keep the deer then. Cool. Yeah, I didn't have the deer in my last playthrough. That's interesting. Okay. Yeah, I'll just keep him as is, I guess, then. Greer, that's a fine name. Yeah, alright. But yeah, you can change their color, you can give them war paint. I guess, gold paint, sorry. Oh, we'll give them a little, one of those, sure. Gullible, 15% easier to level up. Lose 10 faith when falling ill. Generates devotion 15% faster. Cool. Yeah, it sounds like a pretty solid guy there. Alright. I saw a lot of wood, so I'm gonna send you to do that. By your hand, our cult will grow powerful, but your followers cannot live on prayer alone. They must eat. Gather the resources necessary and build a cooking fire. It will allow you to prepare meals for your followers. So yeah, you've basically got to care for your cult, care for their every needs. It's not as boring as it sounds, I swear, but you got to make sure everyone has a bed. You got to prepare, you know, food and shelter. repair things if they get broken. Again, just from what I've seen, there might be even more, but I have not played that far into the game. Yeah, I don't mind that stuff at all. I think it's a... I know a lot of people who don't like that, but that style of gameplay, but I like it enough. I might cut it out if it gets a bit too arduous, because I'm known to spend 4 hours in my camp in these kinds of games just doing shit and not playing the actual game, so we'll see what happens. You can come over here and help this guy out real quick. Oh, we're doing different stuff. I don't know what the hell is going on with these frame drops. Alright. Build a cooking fire. Got it. Okay, let's do that. Actually, I want to pop this right over here, so I'm going to go ahead and clear this out real quick. Alright, beautiful. Cool. So every time you go and construct a new thing, followers will automatically come over and help you build it, or you can just do it yourself. Your followers need to eat, and it's up to you to provide meals for them. The hunger of your cult can be seen on the top left of the screen. When this gets too low, followers will begin to starve. Find more food while crusading. Pick routes that pass through foraging locations. Plant farms to grow your own food. Seeds can be purchased or found whilst crusading. Cool. Yeah, so that's your hunger meter. It's basically exactly what it sounds like. You just need to keep your followers fed, or they will rebel against you, or die, or get very sick, and yeah, you don't want that. Or maybe you do. I don't know. I'm gonna go ahead and make a bowl of berries for this man. Oh, sorry. Cooking in this game is pretty straightforward. You saw there was a little like green bar to prepare it better, but it's been pretty forgiving as far as I've seen. Now we must build a shrine, but first we will need more followers and more gold, both of which can be found while crusading through the lands of the Old Faith. Our mutual benefactor, the one who waits, has been trapped by the 4 bishops of the Old Faith. Each of them guards a chain that binds him to the realm beyond. We have conjured openings to their realms. It is your task to track them down and slay them so that they may be freed. Now go. There you shall find gold and willing recruits, and for those who are not willing, convert them by force. Cool. Alright, so here's the other half of the gameplay. We go back to that now. You just come through the top of the screen here, and there's 4 different overworlds, it seems. This is the one we were just in, the Dark Woods. It's a pretty self-explanatory title. These ones are all locked. You need more followers to get into here. Not sure what this is yet. Probably a chain's gonna break every time I kill one of those big boss-looking dudes from the start. That'll be cool. Hey, so my game crashed. I don't know what that was about. I had to reset to, play back to where we just were, and we got a donkey this time. Look at that. So hey, that's cool. Alright, so this little fella's name is Arjul. Kinda gonna miss the deer guy we had, but that's alright, because now we're riding with Arjul. Oh, that's cool, I like that. Yeah, cooler face paint too. Ignores dissenters when they preach, good. Strong constitution, heals 15% faster when sick and in bed rest. Pretty good, alright, so he's strong and devoted. Alright. You know what? I was gonna name him after the one from my last playthrough, but I like this better. Alright. There we go. He will work harder. Alright, cool. We are back again. So, as I was trying to say, this is the overworld hub screen. This is where you're gonna find all of your different stages and levels, characters, presumably. and find new recruits, gold, treasure, all that good stuff. So we're going to try to open Darkwood here. We need 1 recruit, which we've got. So we'll come on over to here to this completely safe and not at all terrifying fountain of enslaved souls, and it's as easy as that. Yeah, try it at home. So I've been checking out the Pixies' newest album, Doggerel? Doggerel? I don't know. It's dope though. I still don't really know how to say the last album either, Beneath the Eyrie? I don't know. I wasn't really the biggest fan of that one at first, but it did grow on me, definitely. We've got the Crusader Blade, that's pretty cool. I did get to try out a couple different weapons in my solo playthrough. I really liked the Battle Axe. So hope I find that. Entering the lands of the Bishop Leshy. Is this inscription? Those who do not follow the ways of the old faith will be destroyed. I don't think so. But yeah, I wasn't a big fan of the last Pixies album, Beneath the Eyrie, but it did grow on me. I love Graveyard Hill and Catfish Kate. Those are still favorites of mine. They always were, the couple tracks I liked from there, but everything else on it kind of grew on me steadily, and I appreciate it a lot more than I did then. Oh, snap. Oh, fuck. Whoa.
How can this be?
You were put to the blade, lamb, as all your kind were, and yet here you stand before me, unrepentant. The crown, his power, could it be? But I am stronger still. Turn tail and run, little lamb. Damn. That was weird. Anyway, as I was saying, Doggerel, it's been really good from the get-go. I absolutely love every song on there. Oh shit. Haunted House is a really fun track. Thunder and Lightning, No Matter Day. I'm trying to remember the others, but I'm not quite good at talking and playing yet. But yeah, as usual, Paz, Francis, Santiago, absolutely killing it. Oh shit, David too. How could I forget David? Goddamn fake fan. Looks like I've got to make a call between rocks and food. As much as I'd love to feed my cultist rocks, I don't think that's a choice. So, food it is. But yeah, that album totally snuck up on me. I'm gonna be honest, I didn't even know it was coming out. As I'm recording this, it's October 10th. The album came out September 30th, so pretty recently. I totally didn't even know it was, it had come out, so I listened to it at work the other day after I, had seen it pop up in my my recommendations on YouTube and iTunes, and yeah, I've been really digging it. It's pretty cool. Beneath the Eyrie actually snuck up on me too. I was visiting a friend up in Canada, and it just randomly dropped. Didn't see it coming, and wasn't exactly in a position where I was free to listen to an album, but there it was. I think when I reset, I had forgot to put it back to hard, actually. Yep, yes we did. See, I'm not a fraud. Not a fraud. Oh, disable tutorials, don't do that. Kinda need those. Did that save? Yep, cool, okay. Whoop. I'm letting them get a hit in so it's fair, you know? Don't want to make it too easy on myself, you know what I'm saying? But, right, so the Pixies. Cool little rock band from Boston. I'm sure you've heard of them if you're into that kind of music. But, you know, hey, maybe not. If not, I'd recommend you check out their album Doolittle. Great introduction, and it has a funny monkey on it. But anyway, there's more of a point to this. I want to tell you about David Lovering, one of the members I forgot to mention earlier. This guy is a national treasure. He's been their drummer since '86, and he moonlights as a magician on the side. Yes, a magician, not a musician. Just look.
I'll just link these together. So I'm finger cuffed. I'm stuck. I can't pull through. I can't go over any of the ends. The world record time for solving the Rubik's Cube is 4.6 seconds. In a moment, I'm going to try to do something that's never been done. 4, 3, 2, 1. 5 seconds. Oh. I know what you're thinking. You think there's another cube in the back. Well, there is. Just one I used as a template, so I could match the colors.
So yeah, David, super wholesome guy. I'm probably gonna put a couple clips of him in here, just being himself, so you can see what I mean.
You have come far enough, little lamb. My followers are willing to do anything for me. Can you say the same of yours?
I'm Ducius. I give myself to the cause, almighty leader.
By the blood of the Great Ones, destroy the Red Crown.
That ain't gonna happen, big man, sorry.
I'm about to do battle with an Eclair. Alright, these frame drops are getting pretty rough here. That's okay. We're just gonna power through it right now. You and me together, we got this. It's gonna be okay. Even with input lag, it's time to spank this lower life form we have before us.
It's just not even fair, even when you handicap me. Back home, they call me Steel Wool. I'm bringing the mutton chops. Yeah, you're done, kiddo. I'm sorry. It's time for your nap.
Cream Puff here was just pathetic.
To the untrained eye, it might have appeared as though he was kicking my ass a little, but I assure you, that's not the case.
Please spare me. Convert me to your cult, and I will follow your teachings faithfully.
Alright. Yeah, sure. I will graciously ignore the fact that you just tried to kill me. And also that you kinda sound like Winnie the Pooh. I am relieved to see you made it safely, and you have not returned alone. You have convinced more to join our faithful flock. Let us indoctrinate this new convert so that we may continue. Cool. Alright. Please spare me.
Hey, Mr. Noodle!
There we go. Terrified of death, lose -5 faith whenever another follower dies, and ignores dissenters when they preach. Great, another faithful devotee. Oh, why is he green? That's not the joke I was going for at all. Followers will either work or worship. Worshipping followers generate devotion for you to collect. But to collect devotion, you require a shrine. Cool. Let's build a shrine. Only place you can put that, by the way. Alright. Praise be, your followers can now worship you. Here is a new follower. Assign them to worship at the shrine. Then collect the devotion your followers generate at the shrine to unlock divine inspiration. Alright. Cool. What are you about? Entree. Entree? Very unfortunate name. Gonna turn you into a venison burger. Let's see, we got a cat, fox, another deer. Looks like this one's a doe. This one might be some kind of dog. Let's see, a pig, horse. Cool. Okay. Let's just remix that shit. Haber, Fijobre, Yolante, Hammergree. That's kind of a cool name. All right, come on, hamburger. What does hamburger look like? Oh wow. Yeah, I'm not. Yeah. All right. That's cool. Yeah, I'm not too big on the colorful, funny colors there. Gain faith when building better sleeping quarters. Nice. Against sacrifice, dude. How are you gonna be part of a cult and be against sacrifice? That's not even. Why are you even here? Generates devotion 15% faster. All right, cool. All right, hamburger. Collect devotion from your shrine. Once you unlock enough, you will unlock divine inspiration. The The more followers worshipping at your shrine, the faster they will fill up. If the shrine is full, they will stop worshipping until it is emptied. Once you have collected divine inspiration, unlock new buildings for your cult through the shrine. Alright. Alright, so this is the shrine. I know it just tried to explain it, but I'm gonna recap it real quick. When you don't have followers collecting wood or stone, you can send them here to pray to you. Once they do, that bar at the top fills up there, and once it reaches max, you can unlock a new upgrade, like a new town building, like a farm. You can create a blood fountain or a giant corpse pile, you know, a mass grave. You never know when you're gonna need one of those. Yeah, that's basically it. Divine inspiration unlocked. Okay, cool, so it looks like the first one is very straightforward. We're gonna unlock the temple. Establish a temple to preach sermons and perform rituals. Cool. Yeah, so here we've got sleeping bags and farm plots. We're definitely going to want both of those going forward, but we'll reach that bridge when we come to it. I'm actually going to have Elmo working on devotion as well here, because we're pretty okay right now in terms of resources. I actually lied, that's false. It's not true at all. But hey, that's okay, I'll just give Elmo here a minute to bask in my benevolence, and I'll go collect this shit myself. Alright, here we go. Where do we want this? Sure, I like it beside the tree here. You know, until Elmo or Hamburger comes and chops it down, but that's okay. Cool. The temple is the center of your cult. From there, you will preach sermons to grow stronger and perform rituals to mold the fragile minds of your followers. You are responsible for maintaining the faith of your cult. If it falls too low, your followers will dissent against you and eventually leave. Your followers are ready to hear your word. Preach to them, or show them that you are a great leader. Preach a sermon from within your temple. So yeah, he just mentioned dissenters. That's basically cultists of yours who are fed up with your bullshit, and they're going to tell everyone that you suck, and then everyone will think you suck. Perform a sermon, drawing power from your followers to bolster the power of the Red Crown. You guys ever see Preacher? I hope I don't wind up like that pastor in the first episode. I feel like that would be right at home here.
I am the chosen one.
So yeah, pretty straightforward. The more powerful your cult gets, the more everyone loves you, the more strong you become. You get new weapons, new abilities, all types of junk. And we'll be Charles Lamson before you know it. Perform a sermon? Yeah, right. Alright, well, I think I'm gonna call it here. I'm gonna try to get those frame drops, ironed out in the next one. Sorry again for those. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed watching, because otherwise I wasted your time and mine. But hey, you made it this far, so you're either dead or hopefully you liked it. Rest in peace or leave a like, respectively. Thanks.